Live from Arlington, Texas, this is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And that's off the outside edge. And we're underway.
First pitch, 135.
Right through there for a strike.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
And now 2-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This to third. One out in the top of the first. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And that's in there at the knees. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Aaron Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses. And it's 3-0. Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Definitely a factor in the series with 5 hits and 4 runs batted in. And that's in there for strike 1. Bellinger in his 9th season 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Reaching for it and brings it in. It's the Yankees nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
Well, as you can see right there, he is trying to reach a huge milestone to get over 200 strikeouts, and you just hope that he doesn't think about that number too much and goes into this start continuing to do what he's done all season long. That's attack hitters, get the swings and misses. I definitely think he's going to reach it, but most important that he focuses on this start today. His team needs a W.
Number 8, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Rodon ready. Here comes. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And downstairs. Rodon fires. That one's in there, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Rowdy Tellez.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Corey Seager batting with one down, takes a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss. In the air to left center. Grisham settles under it. He's got it, and that is that. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in Arlington, top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. DeGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the slider just misses.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. And it gets by him. Around second is Jazz.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at third, nobody out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that drops in for a strike. No outs, runner over at third. That one is absolutely belted. The tying run is in to score from third, and it slams off the bottom of the wall.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
No outs, runner at first. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna on his way over. One down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tellez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter down, Jock Peterson. Peterson with a homer in his last game. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Chisholm. One up, one down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Rowdy Tellez.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. 2 hits in the game last night. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
So 2 down now, and here is Jonah Heim. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Popped up Chisholm. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
12, Trent Grisham.
DeGrom back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That one not close. It's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Right.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out there to center. Haggerty on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His 54th home run of the season. It's 3-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Bellinger takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. Still only one out here in the inning. Inside, almost got him. That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He tripled and scored his first time. Now time called at the plate. High fly ball out to left field. Ozuna snags it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 25, Jason.
Now Jason Dominguez singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bellinger on at second with two down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Another 1-2. And that eats him up. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Tellez. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Rangers 1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
The left fielder, Alejandro Osuna.
Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone to the third.
The center fielder, Sam Haggerty.
And now the center fielder, Sam Haggerty. Yeah, that's fouled off. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman. Led off this game with a double. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in for the third out. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 4 and the Rangers 1. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The catcher, number 28,
Austin Wells. Now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Wells, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Sean Armstrong preparing to come on if needed. Webb also getting ready. That's down and in. Yankees up by 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ozuna settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 12, ChrisX.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
So
Rangers.
out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Kumar Rocker.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Throw to first. McMahon back on a dive. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That misses, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
3-2 on the way. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Around second is McMahon. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 5-1.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. Rice digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Rocker checks the runner. Grisham dives back in safely. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So man aboard, and now the DH, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 7-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's ripped to right down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Slider misses outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider
Now
down and away from a
right
same
fielder.
side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Garcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a big swing and a miss. Got him looking for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 7-1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Here's a 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Swung on, belted. And that one is off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So a man aboard, Jason Dominguez, stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And there's a ball. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Rocker checks the runner. Chisholm back in on a dive. Chisholm leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
So up next, Ryan McMahon. That clips the corner. This one high in the air to left center. Haggerty turns to the right on the move. And that's the third out. The Yanks lead 1, and they're on top 7-1. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Hitter, Josh Peterson.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Rangers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Oh, 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. And they'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Recovers in time to get the force. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Heim batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. 0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Rocker back to work. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Sean Armstrong getting ready to go. Webb warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna in position. Nabs it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent.
Back to the top of the Yankee
Grisham.
order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Fastball for a strike. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So digging in, Ben Rice, 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His 27th home run of the season. It's 9-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Kumar Rocker done for the afternoon. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Merrill Kelly.
30.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Up the middle, Durant tosses to first. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Outside low. Now 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a foul ball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Haggerty sizes this one up. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Alejandro Osuna.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, Volpe. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, Sam Haggerty. First pitch misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Slider right there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Rice steps on first for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Outside low, and that's ball one. That one missed. And foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 25, Jason Dominguez.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And right back to the mound. gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Kelly, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010. That clips the corner. Lifted in the air, right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
McMahon stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two outs. Foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Duran. He makes the grab. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. But they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random. Let's do it. Siggy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
And that just misses. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Seager, the next to hit, takes outside. And it's fouled away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. McMahon pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right
Adolis Garcia will hit next.
Garcia.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And El Bombi is kept in check with the K. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it big. It's 9-1. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And that's in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Clips the corner. And that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ozuna on the move to the gap. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 1.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-2. In the air, left side. Ozuna makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
97.
bottom of the 8th, Brent Hendrick.
And you know,
Hendrick.
bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So
Leading
we'll
up
see how
for the
sharp he
Rangers,
is. Your
the
mental
designated
toughness
hitter,
matters in situations like this as well.
Peterson.
Peterson leading things off and takes a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And it's even up. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 44. Rowdy.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke
The
hard
pitcher,
out of the
number
zone,
28,
and he just couldn't hold up the
Jonah.
swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is
Fine.
really hard to take, and There's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Leading off for the
and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Kelly back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is down low. And that one missing low. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder Cody
Bellinger up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I've got to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one almost hit him. Bellinger over at first with 1 away. This one in the air. Seager corrals it, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Sliced hard but foul. And that one pulled foul. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Two outs, and that's downstairs and outside. The 1-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. Bellinger on his way home. The relay to the plate. He will score. And they now lead by 9.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Popped up left side. Seager. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 10 and the Rangers 1.
Now pitching for
back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tim Hill.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now here is Alejandro Osuna.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
This one smoked out to left. Dominguez pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Next up for Texas, Sam Haggerty. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh.
So it's their last chance in this one. Up next for the Rangers, number 8. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Hill is just 1 strike away. Taps softly to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
10-1 the final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.